Hi there, I'm Jen Rice and welcome to Health Seekers. And in this quick 3-minute segment, I'm going to give you some tips that I think are pertinent to health seekers. And who are health seekers? Are you one of us? We are a group of patients and caregivers that are interested in diving into the root causes of chronic illness and chronic symptoms, and rather than covering them up with more prescription medicine, but really kind of getting into that root cause. So in this 3-minute segment, I'm going to talk about Antacid America. And what am I saying with that? Well, I was so surprised at these recent statistics that I wanted to share them. And I personally am a former recovering massive antacid user. So would you believe that half of American adults have used antacids? And that could be anything from Rolaids, Tums. You know, there's several over-the-counter options that are readily accessible for us. And it's actually the third most common over-the-counter medication. I'm guessing that maybe what beats that would be something like a Tylenol or an Advil, but I don't have those stats for you right this second. But it's the third most commonly used over-the-counter medication, and 75% of antacid users, that was me, are heavy users of it, meaning that they average 2 to 6 doses of the medication a day, and it was concentrated more during the work week. So more stress, more inflammation, more antacid use, right? And that the average use for most patients is about 20 years. And so that's the average use. So we know there's people with much more and less. And it is a medication that we can self-medicate with, meaning it's readily available, we can take it and help with symptoms. But the problem is that most of these package inserts of antacids say do not use longer than 90 days in duration without seeing, a healthcare practitioner. So a lot of times people will just kind of move on with using the things that work for them, whether that's Pepto-Bismol or Tums or even stronger stuff that's over the counter now. And what happens is we're not really getting to the root cause of the heartburn. And oftentimes the upset stomach and heartburn is caused by something internal that is kind of driving this. It can be stress, it can be foods you're eating, it could be allergic, not obvious allergic reaction to the food you're eating, but certainly an increased activity of your immune system because of the foods that you're choosing. So I encourage you, if you are one of us with the Antacid America, that you can be a reformed user like I am by diving into the 4 R's, which the 4 R system reset is a course I'm putting out shortly. But in the meantime, if you want to look up elimination diet, or perhaps look into our 14-day intro to anti-inflammatory lifestyle, which we run monthly, that will kind of run you through how to repair your gut yourself. And I hope you found value from this message today. If you too are an antacid user or know someone who is, feel free to share this video. Thanks for being here.